Hello and welcome to Crazy Uncle Kevin's Pokemon Emporium. Now, why am I crazy? Because I constantly have a changing accent, and it's always kind of weird, man. I mean, what the hell is wrong with me? Anyways, mate, we have lots of new Pokemon, such as Brian's Race Car, Big Pooper. Oh, we have Mr. Roboto. And Baidush, oh, wouldn't you like to buy all of these? Oh, look at my eyebrows. Oh, yes. Oh, no, nobody wants to buy any of my crappy Pokemon. Except one of them isn't crappy. Actually, probably two of them. There's Porygon, and then there's another one that I don't think is crappy. But it's kind of crappy now. But anyways, in between videos, I did quite a bit of grinding. So I'll just sort of show everyone off here. Zep was the only one I didn't level up to 36 because, I don't know, that's just sort of the way it worked out. I was semi-EV training my Pokemon too. There's the guy on Route 214, I think it is. It's the one south of Veilstone City that has all three original evolutions, and they each give two EVs in either speed, attack, or HP, and I was using sort of those and like certain Pokemon on them to grind up my Pokemon a little bit. He's saying you blow up the town with the bomb. What the balls? The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. What's this about a spaceman and bombs? What the balls? I'm gonna get this item because I feel like it's more important, and it's a Dragon Fang, so yay. Only one of my Pokemon actually knows a Dragon-type move. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try and mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna mess with me? How dare you oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world, no, the universe even. Wow, these guys just got really, really fucking power hungry after that one bomb that they set off in, Pastoria City. Yeah, this starts to become like a little bit of a theme, but also like not really, but sort of yes at the same time. It's weird. I don't really know like what's the deal. Anyways, this dude, first of all, is a lot weaker in Diamond and Pearl. He's like 5 levels lower, and this is not really a significant fight whatsoever. Like, this is totally insignificant. This was not the fight that I was talking about in the last video where I was like, I'm a little bit worried about it. And you know, sometimes Uncle Kevin can be wrong, and this was one of those situations where he was wrong, because he was sort of thinking like, oh, this guy has like level 38s and they're all fully evolved, and no, he has like a level 36 as his highest Pokemon, and it's not even a fully evolved Pokemon. So actually none of his Pokemon are fully evolved. This isn't the guy, by the way. You are not the guy. You will never be the guy. I had a guy, and then he's gone. Now you are not the guy. If you know what I'm referencing there, you are fucking awesome, and that's kind of like really cryptic or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I point out the fact that like I think you're awesome if you get my references all the time. Like just sort of take it on faith that if you understand what I'm referencing for like some really weird quote that's really like out of context, then I automatically think you're awesome. Too much to handle. I can't do anything here. This place is nothing. I will happily rid of this place. Wait, so you're still gonna bomb it? What the balls? Oh, you are magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As an elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm, may I see it, dear? What? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver me? Oh, Cynthia, she's my granddaughter. And we handed over the old charm for some reason. I want it. It's mine, and I will never give it up. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mystical deity said to have created Sinnoh. The old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look inside the ruins? Okay, so you're not going to give me Surf yet because I haven't looked in the ruins. And what do we see over here but a giant drawing of monkeys? At least that's what it looks like. Those things definitely aren't monkeys. Examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover the whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere? What's this all about? That's a good question, because I honestly have never really understood this. The cave painting seems something like this. There existed beings so powerful they were considered deities at the time. I should start doing my own lady voice. There are 3 Pokemon with power to match either being. The 3 kept balance with their being, as if they formed a pyramid. It's a significant legend of Sinnoh that is still in Celestic Town. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I would like to know more about that legend, if you will. Who might you be? Oh god, it's this creepy dude that we've been seeing every once in a while. My name is Cyrus. I want to put an end to pointless strife and hostility. I'm seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't know. I do know that the world is in balance. I'm quite satisfied with the world the way it is. I'm not interested in your question. Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I would change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you protected all these years. A new legend of a new world should take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me. Yeah, fuck off! I know you, trainer. We met in Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, what? I will show you the error of your ways. I'm not sure if that was established before, but definitely like the first time I played this generation and he came up and just sort of said that he was the boss of Team Galactic, I was like, why is this guy allowed to roam free? That's just basically like, if you saw like Osama bin Laden walking down the street, like whatever, that's pretty much the equivalent in my eyes. So this guy right here, I really didn't want to have Zep up front because of this Sneasel right here. He's not that hard, but I kind of expected to get one-shotted by that. Sneasel's level 34. I definitely thought that it would be a lot higher level than it actually is, but it knows Screech, Ice Punch, Slash, and Quick Attack. I've actually lost this battle before, and that's sort of why I thought that it was a lot harder than it actually is. But just sort of looking at his Pokemon, I mean, I'm not terribly threatened by any of them, because none of them are really, like, that high leveled or have really good movesets or anything like that. But, yeah, I don't know, it's some decent training, I guess. It's pretty bad if I think of a boss fight as training. Golbat, I guess I'll stick out Snuggles, just because Snuggles is fast, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be faster than Golbat, because Golbat is pretty goddamn fast. Crobat is pretty goddamn faster than Golbat, so yeah. It's a Flame Wheel, the crap out of your butt, and then I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch your butt. Golbat, can I touch your butt? Please, just let me touch your butt. I just really want to touch it. That's just all I really want out of life at all, is to touch your butt. I am like, I don't know why, but like just saying that over and over again made me like on the verge of crying. That was so weird. And like, I very rarely cry. I think the last time I cried was the last time I beat Mother 3, which was like it was like at the end of April / the start of May. I'm not really too sure. It was somewhere in there. It was in that general vicinity of dates. Anyways, that was a slightly problematic Crobat. Well, Golbat. A lot tougher than I thought it would be. And finally, he's got Murkrow. I'm going to send back out Krogunk just in case like it might be able to kill it. If not, I'm probably going to send Snuggles out again just because, I don't know, why the hell not? But yeah, Murkrow's one of those Pokemon I really don't have anything to beat, but it's a good Pokemon nonetheless. Rock Tomb the crap out of you. I sort of knew you were going to use Drill Peck and probably decimate my Krogunk in one shot. Yep, I definitely knew that. This thing knows Nightshade, Feint Attack, Drill Peck, and Astonish. And go Booger, because you can tank the living hell out of this guy. I don't think I changed any of the moves on any of my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure some of them tried to learn things, but I'm pretty sure I also like didn't teach anybody anything, because none of the moves were really that good. Thinking back, I'm like 99% sure that none of my movesets changed. So yeah, you've basically seen everybody's moveset except for Tertiary anyways at this point, so you'd be able to tell by now if it actually did change. And I definitely, like, never expect this fight to be as tough as it is, because his Pokemon are decently leveled, but it's like none of them are really, like, super strong or anything like that. Yes! Confusion hacks! Booger might have this! Oh, I forgot he had a Citrus Berry. That's always annoying. Also, it's kind of weird that 2 of his Pokemon have the ability Inner Focus. No, I can never catch a break with the freaking Confusion hacks. Like, literally never. And I've noticed that as a trend. It's like the Murphy's Law of LPing. and Murphy's Law is like on steroids and just hits the gym like 8 times a day every day for Pokemon LPs in particular, because there's all these like random probability things, and I'm pretty sure that's why people hate Pokemon so much. No, people don't hate Pokemon, but there's a lot of people who are like big fans of RPGs that don't like Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Remarkable. But Elder, your attitude told me what I needed to know. If the beings of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped. Okay, bye then. Such a strange, strange man, shouting such nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. What need is there to change it? Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take this. It belonged to my granddaughter, but she doesn't use it anymore. Jesus. Best HM ever in any generation. If a Pokemon learned Surf, it could carry you, very obviously, you could probably figure out what it does at this point, because you've been playing Pokemon for, this is your 3rd LP of a Pokemon game. I'm gonna switch this. Okay, apparently I can't switch my bottom screen thing now. Was everything alright in there? I saw those strange people with a galactic bomb, didn't you? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. The bizarre ways they dress, and all their weird claims about making a new universe, I thought it was just a silly trick, nothing to take seriously. But they're surprisingly more trouble than I expected. Trying to monopolize Pokemon just isn't acceptable. By the way, were the ruins fun to explore? If you're interested, there's a library in Canalav City. It's stocked with ancient books. You could look up the Sinnoh history there. It might help complete your Pokedex too. The quickest way to Canalav City is to go west from Jubilife City. Yes, and hand-holding. That's basically what that was right there. So, unlike the last time the game told us to go somewhere, this time they actually mean it, and you can actually go there, which is very nice, assuming you have a Pokemon that can learn Surf, which I'm pretty sure all water types can. But before we go there, first of all, I'm going to teach Booger Surf, because that Surf is just a fantastic move, and I'm going to get rid of Water Pulse, because Water Pulse it's pretty good, but I mean, it's not the greatest move in the world, and there's one specific move for Booger that I'm waiting for it to learn, and it might need to relearn it, and I'm not really too sure. We're also going to come over here and explore what the hell is on the other side of this route here. Now, I'm probably not going to battle the trainers here on screen, just because, there's not really too much going on in this route. It's just a bunch of random trainers. I'm pretty sure you can get the TM for Psychic here later, which is really good. And if you have a Pokemon that can learn Psychic, which I'm not sure if I do, it's very, very highly recommended to go and get it. But I also just sort of want to check out what's here. I mean, there's berries and stuff. There's probably some new Pokemon in the grass. Maybe, maybe not. There's an item. Whoa, it just switched to night, very, very suddenly. I don't know if you could see that, but that was really weird. Okay, well, I just checked it out, and there's not really too much noteworthy for Pokemon in terms of, wild Pokemon or, trainers or anything like that. Basically nothing we haven't seen, and, half of this route we can't even explore yet because we don't have Rock Climb. But I don't know, I just sort of thought, why the hell not? Come in here and maybe evolve our old good buddy Krogunk here. And on the other side of this cave, of this route, is actually Eterna City. We actually explored the other side way, way back in, I think it was part 9. I'm not entirely sure what part it was. It was, the start of one of those parts in that neighborhood of time or space or something like that. Anyways, yeah, we've already explored half the route, and we can't explore most of it. There's a cave on the left side that you can't actually really go into yet, just basically because you need strength to go through there, and we don't have strength yet, and we don't have the badge that lets you use strength yet. And in Diamond and Pearl, you would actually have strength sometime before the 3rd badge, which is really weird because you can't use it for so much longer. God damn it, Krogunk, why'd you have to miss? You suck. Except you don't actually suck. I love you, Krogunk. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. Don't break up with me. That would be very mean. Except I don't really know how a frog-like thing could be mean. Actually, I almost forgot. I need to nickname Krogunk, and I got a couple nickname suggestions. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna nickname it, because I got 2 really good nickname suggestions, and I really have no idea which one to use, which is really bad, because I should probably know. Also, that video only went out, like, yesterday, where I caught the Croagunk, so I kind of feel bad for, like, going and nicknaming it, like, right away, like, one day after, like, you have 1 day's notice to think of a nickname, because, I don't know, like, maybe not everybody, like, keeps up with these sorts of things, and doesn't get a chance, but, like, I'm not against re-nicknaming Pokemon, especially if, like, somebody comes up with, like, a really, really good nickname. I sort of like the simpler nicknames, personally. Like if I were to nickname Zep, like, Mega Balloon or something like that, like, that would be really weird. Like, I like Zep because it's, like, one syllable, and it's very crisp, and it's very clean. It's a very clean nickname. That probably doesn't make any sense to anybody other than me, but I mean, whatever. It doesn't really matter that much anyways. Also, the trainers on this route are really, really bad for training up a Croagunk. I'm just gonna say that right now, because most of them are, like, not the types that you would fight with a Psychic Poison type. Like this. Like, this isn't really something you would normally fight with a Psychic Poison type. But, I mean, Croagunk's got such a diverse moveset that I really don't care that much. Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Maybe if I go and use other moves like Rock Tomb, that'll do more, because I'm pretty sure Skorupi's, like, part bug. Skorupi's one of those Pokemon that I've always really wanted to use, but I've also felt like it would really, really, like, it would be really, really bad until you get it evolved. Like, and I don't think it evolves until, like, around the same time as Croagunk, which Croagunk is actually pretty useful before it evolves. But, like, Skorupi, like, look at this. This thing is doing 1 damage with Pin Missile. Like, I know it's like times a quarter effective, but still, like, you should be able to do at least 2 damage. All you need to do is do 5 damage if it's like a normal attack. And I know Pin Missile is kind of a crappy move, but you have Stab on that thing. Like, seriously? Do you really suck that much? Like, Jesus Christ. And there, Croagunk leveled up to level 37, and we're gonna have a new buddy here real soon, because I'm so happy. I'm so happy for Croagunk. Also, we are surprisingly close to the 6th member of our team, but can't get it yet. It's actually quite a while until we can get the 6th member of our team, which is really unfortunate. I'm kind of sad about that. I kind of wish that I didn't pick an Ice type as my last team member, because it takes so long to be able to get to Ice types in this game. Like, it's actually in most Pokemon games, it takes a really long time, but this one in particular feels like really long. Anyways, Croagunk is evolving, and I'm probably not going to look at it until I nickname it. Other than, like, this picture right here. I'm not going to, like, block out this picture or anything like that. Look at that mustache! I never noticed that until somebody pointed it out to me yesterday. Mr. Wiki the Fish, you are truly a gentleman for pointing that out, that mustache out for me. Anyways, that is pretty much all notable in this route. I mean, Toxicroak has a lot more HP, a lot more attack, a lot more speed. It's not terrible on the defense front. I'm pretty sure its nature, like, decreases its special defense, and that's why it's so terrible. But, I mean, if you compare it to some of our other Pokemon, I mean, it doesn't have as much HP as Gastrodon, but it's got, like, around the same defense and stuff like that. It's got better defenses than Zep by a long shot, because Zep is just terrible in the defense front. I was kind of expecting it to be, like, really, really bulky, and then it turned out to not be really, really bulky, and then I'm like, oh. So, yeah. I'm not regretting my decision to use a Drifblim, because in all honesty, this game has a severe lack of flying-type Pokemon, but I must say that it's probably, like, the weakest member of my team right now. Hello, I'm the official name rater. Would you like me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Yes, and I will critique Toxicroak's nickname, and I will give it an even better nickname, which will be... Okay, I'm gonna read the word-for-word explanation for how this nickname came to be. First of all, it's gonna be Pierre, which is fucking awesome, by the way. I just love that nickname. Basically, the explanation and the comment says, I don't know why I feel like Croagunk needs a derpy nickname, considering it has a naive nature, and just looking at its eyes, you could tell it doesn't really give a crap either, though. And in 12 levels it will evolve, and its mustache just makes it hard to take seriously. I really don't... I don't really know. You could name him Pierre also because he has a crap defense as like the French. I love that comment about the crap defense with the French, because like every war the French like ever fight in the last like 100 years, they just get taken over like right away, and then they end up being like a giant battleground, and it's just really awkward for them. But I just love that explanation. It's just like he has crap defense like the French. And I mean, Toxic Rogue's defenses aren't that bad, but I mean, it's bad enough that you could consider it to be pretty bad. I don't know. Anyways, there's some stuff that I want to do now that we have Surf that we couldn't do before. I'm not sure if we can get anything on this route over here, but I know there's some items that we can get in Eterna City itself. First of all, like up here, I'm pretty sure there's something. I don't actually know. I'm just sort of gonna like go through the world and be like, is there water here? Can I get something? Yeah, there's a moonstone there. So use that to evolve like Clefairy into Clefable, or like Nidoran. Well, sorry, Nidorino or Nidorina into Nidoking or Nidoqueen. And probably some other Pokemon that I can't think of off the top of my head. I don't really know. I guess Jigglypuff, I'm pretty sure, evolves that way. Look at this thing. Like, look at that mustache. Oh, that's Stache. Like, oh my god, that's fucking awesome. I'm gonna end up being like NCS in his Pokemon... What did he do? Sapphire LP? Where he was like, dat ass, every time he brought out that Gardevoir. My sister says the same thing about her Machamp that she has in, X and Y. I guess there's probably nothing here. I don't actually know. I kind of figured there would be something there, but I guess not. I feel like a fool. You made me look like a fool, game, and now I will take out my revenge on you by going and running into a wild Pokemon. Okay, there's really only one other item that I really want to explicitly like go way out of my way to get, which is over here. And I only want to show this because I just think it's so cool, like the way that they did it. Like they put a barrier, and then behind the barrier there's another item. This is sort of like the cool trainer like secret base that's in Gen 2 that I think is so cool. I mean, I don't really care about the TM, I'm not going to use it, but I just think it's like, it's so cool that they put that there. It's like beyond the barrier, and it's somewhere you really normally would not think to go. But yeah, also I want to give honorable mention to Melinda Cook, because she came up with the nickname Winky, because Toxic Rogue is a frog, and then sort of combined we came up with Slippy because Slippy's fucking awesome. And yeah, so next time I'm gonna go to the tease route that I could never get to before, and we're gonna end it there. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!